Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Argentina.
Vibrant and vivacious, there is a genuine appetite for the game here, retaining, as it does this stadium, the spirit of the grand old ground they left behind a mile away. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Manchester United, Šeško! It's their first effort on goal.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
And we have our very first corner. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Šeško. The ball has bounced loose now. And that's his had a shot! Now it's Hullet. And they can counter here. Vieira concedes a free kick for that. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into, and once he gets there, he's gone.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Šeško. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Oh, well played, well sorted out. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
He's got away. He slings it in. Pirlo plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Dink through. That's a promising position. The ball goes in. And that's been repelled. Argentina are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Takes a shot! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
It's Rui Costa. Gives it back. Raul aims beyond the defence. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And the shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Manchester United really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
And this is Berbatov. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Thuram cuts it out. Pirlo. Bruno Fernandes. 30 minutes gone. Manchester United finding their passes.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Now it's Mbappe, looking to play him in, and he was quick to react. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Šeško has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
It's their second corner of the game. Thuram gets it clear. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, that pass isn't the best. Mateus in acres of space out wide. And this is... And the shot! They want to be quick. He's having a go! They just took too long getting forward.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Vieira. Passing nice and neat. Pirlo is always scanning the pitch for targets. That's a delicate chance! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Bruno Fernandes.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Spread out to the left. Tries to play it through. Thuram. Jordan Henderson. And the first half is done. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here. 0-0 at the break.
Substitution.
So, off we go once more.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Now it's Hullet. Mateus. Now it's Zico. That has been cut short. Argentina do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
And it's Salah. Passing is crisp and sharp. Chance! Zico. Now it's Neymar. Knocks it into space. Can he latch on to this? He's found a way through. Neymar couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Hullet receives it in a wide position. Manchester United upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they...
And it's... There it is! So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Pirlo. Neymar. Mateus. It's Neymar! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Almost an hour gone.
The attendance for this match was 60,000.
No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Argentina do have a chance to counter here. Hullet. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Oh, well played, well played. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
That is a great pick out. Oh, shooting chance!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Šeško, and a chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Šeško clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Substitution for Manchester United.
So, third corner of the game.
Šeško. Number 22, Bruno Fernandes. Number 9, Rui Costa. Number 27, Silvestre. Number
And now they can
17,
spring out of defence.
Mohamed Salah. Coming on the field, number 5,
Mateus,
Shevchenko.
that's really well
Number
manoeuvred.
4, Johan
Argentina do have
Number
options
7,
available on the bench if they want to go that way.
10, Mbappe. Number 7.
Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Substitutions taking place.
Mbappe is onto this. Some real shot at goal! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Neymar, and he's there to make the challenge. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And this is Shevchenko. Oh, good take. Pele! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal.
Owen, and he's managed to get free. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Mbappe has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Mateus. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And he's picked it up out wide. Neymar. And he plays one through. And smartly reclaimed. And that will be the final act. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Argentina can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.